25, 55 minutes. Maybe. But I'm talking about real significant problems in life don't typically get solved in 25, 55 minutes. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. Another unrealistic expectation we get slipped into with the media. See, let me tell y'all something about media. Media is full of fake, plastic, cosmetic people. I need y'all to understand that. The media is full of individuals. You can't be tricked by images you see in a magazine, because they got this computer program called Photoshop that'll make you look perfect on the front cover of a magazine. And you're looking at the person and say, oh, she's so beautiful, oh, he's so this, she's so that, and not you know that their image has been doctored. So we can't fall in love with the image. We all see images all the time, but we're really media images, but we don't know these people in reality. That's why I tell our young people all the time, don't get so caught up in these celebrities, because you don't know them and they don't know you. That's right. So don't let yourself get caught up in the idol worship. Looking at her, one of my little cousins, she's so sweet, she's so funny, she's so funny. She said she was going to get married to Chris Brown and then divorce him to get married to Trey Songz. Because these guys are the epitome of what she thinks a black man should be. Let me tell you something. You don't know Trey Songz. Trey Songz could be a scumbag for all you know. Trey Songz could be... We don't know. We really don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not insinuating anything about them, but we really don't know these people. And see, our young people get caught up in emulating people that's scumbags. Come on now. Jesus. Why do we allow our children to worship and idolize scumbags? Jesus. Okay. So we have to be careful with media. Media will get us swept up. We're talking about people that have had plastic surgery 7 times. That's why they look so good. They look so good because they had 7 plastic surgeries. I love the fact how my wife still looks good and had 1 plastic surgery. She still looks awesome to me. That's why I'm not turned on by these plastic women on TV, because they plastic, they fake. They didn't have stuff put in here, they didn't have stuff put in there, they didn't have stuff lifted here and stuff lifted there, they didn't have the legs colored so that they don't show no varicose veins. They had all this fake stuff done to them. I can appreciate a woman that has tried her best with her best, and her weight might not be perfect, so what? Life got a way of doing things. All right. It's another unreasonable expectation we get caught up with media. Media always presents 5% of the American population look like folk in media. Right. Nobody, regular folk don't look like them. Right. Everybody's not all skinny and slim and muscular. All of that. That's just 5% of the population. Maybe not even that high. Right. I can appreciate a woman, although she might be a little full-figured. She still got it going on. That's right. Amen. Because she keeping it real. She keeping it real. Because what you gotta understand about marriage, see, what media will do is it will try to force upon you an image of something that's not your spouse, and then you actually, in all actuality, when you expect your spouse to look like somebody in the media, what you're saying is that your spouse is not good enough for you. Come on now. Come on. That's real. Ooh, Jesus. And so you try to change them by making them try to be something that they're not. We have to understand life. When a woman has a baby, that takes a toll on her body. There are certain things that illnesses will come and will cause a man not to function like he's supposed to function, like he was designed to function. That's why we have to do our best to take care of our bodies. That's a whole nother sermon. That's a whole other sermon. Another thing that causes problems, that causes unrealistic expectations, is having an adult who was spoiled as a child. I ain't talking about nobody in here. Look out now. I ain't talking about nobody in here. I'm talking about, and from the years that I've taught school, I'd rather deal with a student that's to cut somebody than deal with a spoiled child in my classroom. And this is one thing that I've learned. I was teaching at one school. Had kids in my room that had house arrest anklets on their ankle. That stole people's cars and stole people's bikes and did all this kind of stuff and beat up people, thugs. I mean, stone cold thugs. But I still was able to deal with them in my classroom. But I have a bunch of spoiled, rotten children, and they make me tear my hair out. Why? Because they think the whole world revolves around them. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. See, some of y'all thought I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about you. And see, being a spoiled child, and if you leave that undealt with, the person will come into the marriage expecting to be spoiled the way their parents spoiled. Mama did everything for the son when he was a boy. He may expect the wife to do the same thing. Oh boy. But a boy who washes dishes as a boy and helps out around the house as a boy has a tendency, not often, has a tendency to grow up to do the same. Oh boy. A girl whose father gives her everything comes into life not wanting to hear the word no. Come on now. And the first time she hears no, she completely goes ballistic. Come on now. That's real. The first time her husband has to tell her no. Jesus, you better get back. Better duck. Shoot. You better duck. Watch out. Okay. Both of these examples cause problems for the leaving and the cleaving. Because what happens is you develop an